Many of us rely more and more on delivery services like Amazon during this coronavirus pandemic. It raises the question of safety. How long can COVID-19 live on surfaces like packaging? Should we wipe down our mail or our groceries? Tonight, we get answers from Mercy Medical Center's Chief Medical Officer. Scientists are learning new things about the coronavirus each day. Let's start with what we do know.
What we do know about this novel coronavirus is that it's typically spread by droplets. Droplets that come from the coughs and the sneezes. Bigger particles that then are either breathed in or they land somewhere we touch our eyes, nose, or mouth.
But how long does the virus last on things like grocery bags or packages? Scientists at the National Institutes of Health say this: droplets can last 3 hours in the air, 4 hours on copper, 24 hours on cardboard, stainless steel 48 hours, and plastic 72 hours. However, Mercy Medical Center's Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Robert Roos, tells Western Mass News the actual amount left behind, researchers found, was minuscule.
It showed that very, very, very small percentages could still be alive on a surface for over 24 hours, maybe even longer. But that's less than 0.1% of the amount of virus that was originally put there. And there's no evidence to suggest that that could actually be transmitted and create the level of burden that would cause an infection.
In other words, he says, likely not enough to make a person sick. Some have suggested wiping down groceries or leaving a package or your mail out, for example, in really hot or cold temperatures for 24 hours. Dr. Roos suggests use common sense.
Wash your hands. If you pick up your package, wash your hands before you might, touch your eyes or your mouth or your nose, but not necessarily doing things like leaving it in extreme temperatures or things like that.
And don't panic.
I would say in this type of case, I don't want to create panic about all these different areas. Certainly, if there's a transport of a package over many, many hours or even days, the likelihood that there would be enough of a virus on that surface that would cause an infection, I think, is very low.
The World Health Organization says it is safe to receive packages from any area, that the likelihood of an infected person contaminating commercial goods is very low, and the risk of catching the virus from a package that's been moved, traveled, and exposed to different conditions and temperatures is also very low.